Hello! My name is Andy from Bill's Lighthouse. We're live. We're not really live, but we have today a absolutely despicable and cutthroat deck. And that is because it is based around Team Plasma and Team Plasma Pokemon. Now this was a thing back in, like I say, Plasma Blast, Plasma Freeze. I talk about it enough in my videos, so why not actually go and make a deck out of some of the cards of those I have. See, the main attacker, what we're going to be using today, is Lugia-EX, Team Plasma, and you can tell by these lovely shields, the blue border, everything. So, Lugia-EX is pretty good for a basic EX-GX level. If you think now, say, it's actually probably pretty much on point for standard EX-GX level for hit points. But its key kind of component is its overflow ability. So you take one more prize for everything it's knocked out. See, this is obviously in the time where EXs were sort of coming about, where I sort of remember it more so. They were before, but again, so really you could win potentially the game in 2 turns of attacking. If you could knock out your opponent's EXs, you would take 3 prizes. You would take then another 3 prizes, and that's it. You don't need to take like any more, because that's the 6 prize rule. So we'll see about that. So it does obviously need 4 energies for its 120, so it might not be able to one-shot anything. Low stuff, yeah, you'll be able to take the 2 prizes, so that's you're on that EX path for the course, really. To help kind of get those plasma energies onto it, we have, where is it? The Colress Machine. Get those on. You know, we have all sorts of different things to get more cards in with our ends. I went for Juniper because I thought it would be quite fitting to put Juniper in instead of Sycamore. One of the big ones as well is Colress himself. Very good card. As long as you've got, and your opponent have a lot of Pokemon on their bench, you can draw out just huge cards. Huge number of hands. Or huge number of cards into your hand. So, yeah, you can get up to 10 cards. So that is is that Big Wheel? I'm trying to think if that's a Big Wheel from a Drampa GX. I'm fairly sure that is. And then you get to use those cards. So yeah, Drampa, you Big Wheel, your opponent ends. So you lose 4 of those cards. But whatever. So, to help with Lugia, another good attacker could potentially then be Snorlax. Okay, that's 5 energies. But again, if you have that full bench of Team Plasma Pokemon, that's doing 180? Yeah. Yeah, 180. So again, that's going to take out big EX-GX Pokemon. So to help them with extra damage, if we have then the Deoxys-EX, again another Team Plasma Pokemon with its power connect ability, adds 10 more damage for every Deoxys that's on the field. Every Deoxys-EX, should I say, that's on your bench. So if you put 4 in, you get that extra 40 damage. It might not be a lot, but again, that's a choice band. That's more than a choice band for every Pokemon getting hit by that. And then Thundurus-EX, again, well, with this last Pokemon, it's Raid and Knuckle. Getting those sort of discarded, like any energy. You can get special energies back on. So Raid and Knuckle, you get one of those energies back on. So say one of your Plasma energies, again, which Lugia-EX needs. If that's in the discard pile, you can swap back to Thundurus to get them back onto whoever you need to do so. Anything else I really want to sort of talk about? The Plasma Ball, rather than any kind of Ultra Ball having to discard, or a Nest Ball. I suppose a Nest Ball would work as well, because they are all basic Pokemon, but just for the sake of being Team Plasma, we're using the Team Plasma Ball. Here's a pretty good stadium that's, like I say, perfect for us, because anything but Team Plasma Pokemon that have energy attached to it, they take 2 damage. So it's all little ticks, so if you can get this up quick, they're just going to continue to get bombarded with damage, just raining down from anywhere. Much like hail, in fact. The only other really card I guess I want to look at is Hypnotoxic Laser. Hypnotoxic Laser. What did I say? Hypo? I suppose it's hypodermic needles. But Hypnotoxic Laser, you know, was an absolute staple, you know, back in the day. People were running this throughout any sort of deck. Again, I suppose really you could even use that with a lot of poison decks now, with Survivor adding more poison damage and everything else just upping poison damage. But again, Team Plasma, so they pioneered this. This is what we're going with, and we're hopefully then going to get a nice solid bunch of matches out and win something. That would be quite nice. But anyway, let's jump into a match and let's see how we can fare with Team Plasma Pokemon. Okay, that's fair enough. So we've won the coin toss. This is also in expanded. I forgot to say this because obviously these cards were out a long time ago. So yeah, we've had to jump into an expanded game, which is fine because I do like to play expanded. I'll mostly stick to standard, but I like. Let's have a look at what we got here. Oh, okay. Oh goodness, that's going to be dangerous. What was I saying? Yeah, so we have to stick to expanded, which is fine. You know, I do enjoy a good expanded match. So I'm going to go with one of these first. And I will end. I don't want to throw away that double colourless just yet. Okay, let's get another Deoxys out. Let's see if we can put him to sleep with Hypnotoxic, but no, okay, so he's going to take some damage. I will put some more out anyway. Well, no, that will help with the Colress, I guess. So he's going to take that ticker damage. So Maxima, that's quite a fun attack. I really do like the card attacks that are put out. So we're going for each energy sets of Pokemon. Okay, so that can be quite nasty. Okay, so we're going to have to find we're going to have to find that Snorlax. Because there's no other way we're going to get around that Hooper. I suppose I do have my Pokemon Catchers and my Lysandres. Okay, so we will attach here. Attach on. So we have got one prized. We get 7, so that is like a new. Get that up, that's good. So I don't want to do anything just yet, and really I can't. See, the idea really is to get as quick of a win as you can. You'd want to get Lugia up front ASAP. Get a good hand of, say, maybe one double colourless and a bunch of. Oh god, what am I saying? And then a bunch of the Colress machines to sort of power them up in one go. So I think that's a Deoxys gone already. Yep. Okay, that's fine. It happens, so he'll take 2 prizes. I'm going to come in here. This will get a kill at the very least. So there's a muscle band as well, so we're doing even more damage. You know, screw it, let's just literally load him up with Plasma Energies ready to go. I probably should have kept that maybe. Colress Machine, and yeah, okay. That's actually fairly good. We'll get rid of one of these. Bang! So what does that give us? 150. It's not going to be a killing blow, so because that's an EX, we do get 3 prize cards. I know, that's quite funny. I'll give him a little cutesy heart. So we have got a Lysandre. Fighting Fury Belt. Yeah, okay, knew that was coming. See, really, we would need. So I'm just looking at these cards. Oh, there's a Wick, excuse me. Okay, so we don't have that Lysandre, or we do have a Catcher though, and 2 Deoxys, so we can get that extra damage. So the Fighting Fury Belt ups us to 140. 1 Deoxys is 150. 2 Deoxys would then be 170. So 1, 2. Let's stick a stone on one of these. I hope this Catcher lands. It doesn't. I'm going to go for just a new 7. I mean, why not? Because if I can get another Catcher, because I know I've got another one, I do. I want that other Catcher. No. Right, okay. Let's just stick another Float Stone out. It's not going to hit anything, so I'll just pass. Why not? I won't waste a. I don't know if that would actually take one of my energies off. Because it can't hurt him. See, yeah. See, I think he kind of gets it, but let's see if this then is enough to actually take him out. Plasma Gale, get rid of one of them. It is... See, this is the silly power that Lugia-EX holds. That's just absolutely just nutty. I didn't even realise that it would be that quick of a match. Like, I know I say you want to get it done as quick as possible, but that worked out just ridiculously well. And a Guardian's Rising Pack. Might open that one. So, let's just have a look at the stats for that one. I did 3,200 damage. No, I didn't. I did 320 damage. What am I talking about? Well, that's certainly something. Let's have a look at this Plasma Beast. I feel like Plasma Beast is something anyway. I know there's Ultra Beasts and whatnot. But anyway, I feel like this is a pretty good, solid deck. It works well when you kind of just burn through a lot of your items to get set up like as soon as possible. Like the first possible moment you are able to get set up, you're pretty much going to steamroll most things, really. I don't really know how well it would fare up against certain other sort of top decks, or really if I would even consider this one a top deck. It's definitely been one of the more funny ones, I think. Just in 2 turns, I'd won a complete game. It's crazy, but yeah, if you can get set up quick, it's fairly solid and does well at what it does. However, if you can't and you don't have the sort of particular energies or cards, I mean, there are ways to jump about and sort what you can, but it does turn it into a lot slower and is a lot more arduous. Your opponent's then able to set up themselves, much like really any deck, but with this one I think it gets punished quite badly for it. You know, there's different ways you could probably set this out. Maybe, like, say, an energy lotto or something to help with, like, say, energy acceleration. Sure, you could maybe throw a Professor's Letter in, but that's only going to be good for, you know, the standard energies. I mean, even, like, a Max Elixir is only going to be for the basic energies. It's not going to help you with these, the 3 specials I've got here. All in all, I think it's a pretty funny, solid deck. I mean, I said at the beginning, I love Team Plasma, so I guess it's kind of got that soft spot for me. Not only Team Plasma, but then, like to say, the sets that these are all coming from, I do have that huge nostalgic soft spot for. But I definitely enjoyed that one. A little bit quicker than I thought. In the next video, so I sort of had this kind of idea planned out, but hopefully in the next video, so next Monday, when this one is obviously done, so the next one after this, we will have something that would have just destroyed us. Not necessarily a counter to us, but it's certainly something that is ready to take down a king. I've been Andy from Bell's Lighthouse. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to take care, and I'll see you all in the next video.